David Yapkowitz from the Next. IImar'I, you pretty much got it going the entire game, scoring inside, hit a couple, popped out, hit a couple threes. Was that kind of a result of, you kind of taking it amongst yourself to just kind of get going there? Or was that, just reading the defense, and seeing kind of what was available to you?
I would definitely say both. I mean, my coaches challenged me after our last game to be more aggressive, so I knew I had to come in and do that. And then also just reading the defense and take good shots is always important.
And Jaelynn, you too, you had missed a couple shots there early on, but you kind of found your rhythm going there as well. Was that also, did you kind of look to really get going and try and assert yourself a little bit more offensively as the game went on?
Yeah, definitely. After my couple missed shots, coach was just telling me to attack the basket, find my rhythm, get some stops on defense, and kind of get my rhythm because I'm kind of a rhythm player. So yeah, just to be aggressive really was their main point. Instead of taking no shots, just attack the basket.
And then just kind of for both of you, last year, the team kind of had, with everyone who was here last year, had a similar situation with, a short rotation, only 7 players out there. In the 2 games that you've been back since the pause, just kind of how has that been like? What kind of things, have you had to maybe lean on a little bit more, having a short rotation like that?
Definitely, I would say we have to lean on each other. I mean, we're all we have, but we're also all we need. So I think it was just important for us to come together and not make excuses, but just find a way every single day to get better and play more basketball.
Yeah, and just translate what we learned from our loss to Colorado to today and just continue to grow as a team for sure.
Gavin Carlson, Daily Bruin. You guys were down 2 with, I think, 7 minutes left in the third quarter, and then you went on a huge 17-5 run, and then obviously outscored them in the fourth. And I noticed after the game you guys had some team meeting, it looked like at half court. Would you say that, obviously that was a huge turning point in the game, but does that feel like maybe a turning point in the season, picking up a win like that?
Yeah, it was good to get back in the win column for sure. That was a big thing for us, being back in Poly in like a month. We really took this game seriously. That huddle at the end of the game, we were just saying like it wasn't the prettiest win, low scoring, but it was character building, it was team building. We did our job, we did our roles, and we stayed together.
For Mari, some people made a big deal about going up against someone, 6'9", tallest person in the conference. But yeah, you had 20 points in the paint. It seemed like whenever she wasn't on you, it was an automatic bucket. And so just how'd you feel about your performance in that matchup?
I would definitely say I just tried to focus on the defensive end with her. I mean, obviously she's way taller than me, so just trying to do my part. But outside of that, my teammates were really able to find me, and I credit them for that. That's why I had so many points in the paint. They all gave me great passes, and just told me to keep working.
And then for Jaelynn, obviously Charisma was a little hobbled there with the knee. It looked like you had to do a little more ball handling. But that's something you've kind of been doing more throughout the season. I know you talked earlier about sort of being unfamiliar and playing point guard. How'd you feel about your ability to facilitate as well as scoring tonight?
I felt pretty confident. We watched a lot of film after the Colorado game and prepping for this game against Washington. So just trying to translate what I learned and take the advice that my coaches were giving me. And yeah, just having the confidence and I know that I'm going to make mistakes and just having that next play speed if I do make a mistake.
Thank you.